another more advanced duet. It's an old Civil War tune called Orly. They know it as Orly. You may recognize it as Love Me Tender. Thank you. Before we play our last number, I want to thank again the parents, grandparents, anybody who's helped support these children in their musical learning. I also want to thank the lesson teachers that we have in the Shrewsbury Music Lesson Program. They've done a phenomenal job with these children up here, getting them to play with what I think is a fantastic tone quality for fifth graders. They're all watching, they're all cutting off at the same time. It's an amazing job that they're doing. So I want to thank them as well. It's important to know that when we have these rehearsals, we only have them once every 6 days for 42 minutes. I calculated all the time that we've had them in rehearsals with their instruments, and they've only been in rehearsals for 9 hours this year. So it's amazing what they've been able to put together in just 9 hours of rehearsal time in class. Now that includes about 8 hours that they've spent in private lessons and probably hundreds of hours practicing, I'm sure. With just 9 hours of class time. And actually last Thursday was the first time that we actually saw this group together like this on a stage, and well, not even on a stage, but in the band room at Sherwood. So this is only the second time they've ever played together as a group. So and I stalled long enough for the percussionist to switch from the glockenspiel, the mallet instrument that they were playing earlier, over to the snare drum. This is our last piece. This is the theme from Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Ode to Joy, our most difficult composition yet. Lots of different parts, people playing harmony, melody, background figures, foreground figures. We really had to listen to each other as a group and understand what's going on, what we need to hear, and what needs to be covered up. So again, I thank you, and this is Ode to Joy. be a brief, just few moments where the orchestra is going to grab their instruments. These guys are going to take over that section of the auditorium. We're going to reset the stage. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, and thank you again.